Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great, man. So today we're playing Master Duel, as you can see. Just because for those who want to play INFERNOBLE Knights in here, well, I got your back, man. Because I have a deck list for you guys. And I want to start by saying that here in Master Duel we have this Wonder. Probably the most amazing equip spell ever created by Konami. Just because when this card is destroyed by card effect while equipped to a monster, look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from their hand. So this has such an amazing synergy with Charles, because you can send it to the grave through Isolde, and then you equip it to Charles during the end phase. So you pop it, you look at your opponent's hand, and you discard one card, man. Which is pure fire, man. I wish we had this in TCG, to be honest. Maybe one day, especially because we got some new support, maybe they will unban this card. Who knows? But until then, we are playing triple Neo Space Connector just because he's a warrior. And he can special summon Neo Space Aqua Dolphin, right? Now, Aqua Dolphin has a pretty similar effect. For those who don't know, once per turn, you can discard one card, look at your opponent's hand, and choose one monster. If you control a monster with attack greater than or equal to the attack of the chosen card, destroy the chosen card, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Otherwise, you just take 500 damage, right? Which is not even a big deal, man, because at least we get knowledge of his hand, which is probably the most important thing. So there's something you have to know about this version, guys, is that this is a 2 cards combo version. Just because Hulky Fibrex is banned in Master Duel and in TCG, so INFERNOBLE Knights players, they just came out with this version, right? Which always requires INFERNOBLE Knight Oliver in your hand at the very beginning. Now, I play this version a little bit differently, just because I wanted to have warriors in my main deck as much as possible. I don't want to have bricks, or at least cut them out as much as possible, right? Now, this is not a version that you're going to find online or something like that, because I created this version a long time ago when I first started playing INFERNOBLE Knights. It took me months, man. But at least I came out with something pretty cool, pretty unique. I used to love it, man. It was pretty cool. Of course, we didn't have cards like Maxi or 2 Called by the Grave, because Maxi is banned in TCG and you can only play one of these. But and yeah, of course, I used to play Phoenix Blade instead of a Smoke Grenade, because we cannot play this card, unfortunately. But for the rest, I'm just gonna show you the combo in a few seconds. Don't worry about that, guys. Now, what I want to try to explain here is that we have to make sure that we always have Oliver in our hands. So to do that, we have to maximize the searchers, right? And I'm playing 1 copy of Fireflint and 1 copy of Red Layer, just because I want to maximize Ogier, right? Because if I open up these 2 together, well, I can dump him and get him back, so I can combo from there. I'm going to show you in a few seconds, don't worry, guys. So guys, we also play these 2 cards because these cards are part of the combo. We got to keep these cards in the deck. I also play 1, 1, and 1 because level 1s are easy to summon in INFERNOBLE Knights. You can just normal summon Renaud, special summon Fireflint, go into her, attack directly, summon her, and go into Zeus with 4 materials, which is awesome. Now, other cards that are part of the combo are this one, this one, this one, and Sprite Elf. I also play her because if there's a big boss monster, you can just remove it with her, and she saved me so many times. You got no idea, guys. Another way to do either this card or Underworld Goddess is to go into Isolde, send Durandal, special summon Renaud, get back Durandal, equip, search for Fireflint, and now you got two level 1s, 2 level 1 monsters on the field, right? So you could either go into her, attack and go into Zeus, or you could just remove the big boss monster if he's being a problem. Now, I also play Savage because sometimes you got a level 4 non-tuner and a tuner on the field, and it would be nice to go into a level 8 Synchro monster, so that's why we have Savage. That's it. Now guys, before we jump into the combos and stuff, I wanted to talk about one last thing. I know some of you might be struggling against Tearlaments, right? Because it's a pretty dominant deck. So what you can actually do is replace the Imperms with DD Crow. Now, I know Imperm is such a great card, but you want to make sure you stop those fusions, right? Because you have to stop those fusions, man. It's just, yes, Imperm is a great card, but they can always fusion. So DD Crow can really stop them from fusing. You can you can remove the shufflers, right? Like the Ishizu cards, you can just remove them or whatever, and it's not even once per turn. So if you got 2 in your hand, you're good. You know what I mean? You want to keep the Ash because you don't want them to max C on top of all of that. That would be a big issue. Keep the Call by the Graves for the same reason, and keep the Crossout Designator because you really want Isolde to resolve, right? I also play Harpy's Feather Duster because of control decks. And you can actually replace this card if you want with a triple tactics, right? Because of this effect right here. Look at your opponent's hand and choose one card from it to shuffle into the deck, man. Which is awesome, bro. Because not only you got Smoke Grenade, you got Dolphin, you can also have a triple tactics in this version, which makes it even more powerful. I just keep the Harpy's Feather Duster because you never know if you're gonna find a Eldritch player or whatever. So this is up to you guys. For the rest, I would just keep the deck the way it is and not change anything. With that said, let's jump into the combos, guys. Let's go. All right, so perfect. This is our hand. Cool. It's a great hand, guys. Now, first of all, you want to make sure you have access to Oliver. So we're going to get Oliver right away. Now we're going to normal summon Connector, activate, special summon Dolphin. Now, already here, you can activate. We're going to discard Harpy's Feather Duster and rip one card, if we can, out of our opponent's hand. Now, in this case, we cannot because we don't have like a high level attack monster on the field. But if you do, well, you could rip out a monster from the hand, right? So we're just gonna select this, take 500 damage, and keep going from here. Let me just show you the combo, guys. At least we have knowledge of the hand, right? Which is cool. Now, from here, you want to activate, right? You want to make sure you get a Fire Warrior, just because you can activate Oliver, right? So always make sure you have another Fire Warrior in your hands before you keep going. So you send 2 cards. You always want to send Smoke Grenade, of course. And the second card is up to you. I'm going to send Living Fossil. Special summon Doppel Warrior. Now we activate Oliver, discard this card, and then we go into this Synchro Monster. Special summon him, activate Oliver, activate Doppel Warrior, special summon the tokens, right? And you want to special summon Oliver. Now from here we go into Cupid Pitch. Now you want to do Cupid Pitch first because if you go into Sprite Elf right now and like if he's got a hand trap, at least you can still Appaloosa from here, right? But if you go into Sprite Elf, you cannot. So make sure you do this first. And you make sure he doesn't have hand traps or stuff. Well, you'll have knowledge of the hand before, of course. Now we bring back Doppel Warrior through the effect of Sprite Elf, right? From here, we're gonna summon Charles, man. Wow. I gotta see the animation of that, man. Now activate the effect of Double Warrior. So you do tokens, right? 900 damage because he's got 9 stars. And activate his effect to get this card in your hands. So that's why we're playing this card, because it's part of the combo, guys. So you want to use Oliver and 1 token to go into Wayne. Activate. Special summon this card. Right? Here. Okay, we don't have to activate that. So from here, you take the token and the warrior, and you go into Roland. Activate Roland. Right? So during the end phase, we can search for a follow-up. Boom. There you go. That is going to be your end board, guys. Now, we also got 1 Imperm, 1 call by, and the fun is not over, because during the end phase, we're going to activate Roland, right? To search for Gearfried, so we got some follow-up. And we're going to activate Charles to equip with Smoke Grenade, right? You want to equip a monster. We're going to equip her. Activate Charles and pop this card right here. Boom. Card activates. And we discard 1 card. Powerful, man. Now, these 2 cannot be targeted because of Sprite Elf, which is amazing. And Charles has protection from cards in general, like the cards effects, right? So they cannot be targeted. He's protected, and you also have 1 Omni Negate, which is Baron de Fleur. And yes, you can maybe activate Sprite Elf just to have 1 more body on the field. And we can activate this Roland, right, to equip Charles. What? Not in attack position, maybe? We put it in defense position. He's just a body, guys. Nothing more. And you want to pop this card. Boom. During the end phase, you can activate him again. Right? Equip. Draw for turn. Activate Baron. Pop this card. Boom. We rip again. Man, that's powerful, bro. Now, Dolphin didn't rip anything, but that would be like 2 cards in his hand right now, guys. Now, since we got follow-up, we have Gearfried. Right? You can remove from play 1 card, one equip spell. Your choice. Keep this one in the grave, of course. Just keep it in the grave, no matter what. Battle phase. And boom. Easy peasy, guys. That's the combo. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe. I see you in the next video, guys. INFERNOBLE Knights. Let's go. Peace. Yay.